what? This is your OKC Improv grab bag. We're going to play some short form improv games for you.
Yeah, so the first game we're going to start off with is called Experts. I'm going to have all four of these guys become one person. So you guys step up here. And this person, what's a good last name, fake last name?
Jones.
Jones. So this is Dr. Jones. And very much like Dr. Phil, Dr. Jones can answer all your life problem questions, you know, advice type, way better than Oprah. Okay? So who has a question? They're going to answer one word at a time. Who has a question, a problem in their life? Okay.
Syphilis.
How do I...
Yes, I know about syphilis.
We'll get to your problem.
We'll get to your problem.
How do I get my boss to stop being stupid?
Okay, dumb boss at work. How do we deal with that?
You
Must supply
Weapons.
of
mass destruction.
2
them
And everyone
in
their
house from
India.
Yeah.
Right there. So if you don't like your boss, get him turned into Homeland Security.
Yeah, definitely. Call it. Yeah. I mean, it worked for Bush.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah. It's 2001. It's 2001.
Any other life questions from the audience?
Who else has a question? I know you guys got some problems. You
We'll
look
come
like
back
it.
to
bedwetting.
Bedwetting. How do we deal with bedwetting? That's a big deal. Bedwetting, training. Okay, we'll start over here.
You
ask anyone
For
bedwetting
apple diapers
that
absorb
little diatomaceous
tequilas.
yes.
So, stop drinking so much tequila. Okay? And we won't wet the bed. Pretty simple. Who else has a question? Somebody over here. No.
Get rid of migraines.
Get rid of. How do we get better migraines? I have that problem.
migraines can be rough.
Migraines are rough. How do we deal with migraines?
water even
Helps
Your
headache when
you
grow
fungi
All right. So if you get rid of your fungiitis, you wouldn't have so many headaches. How about that? All right, give it a hand for Dr. Jones. All right, so this next game is called the Bell Game. It is for Kirby Tiffany with a walk-on from Emily.
Hey.
Ladies' night.
In
So
this
what?
game, they're going to be having a scene, and at any time, Ann Lizette can ring the bell, and they'll have to change their last line.
So it's like a redo button. It's like it didn't happen. They have to change their line like a choice. Like if Kirby made a bold statement, like
I have syphilis. I have gonorrhea. I am a virgin.
and the one I don't ring on is the winner, and we proceed. So that's how this game works. Thank you for the beautiful suggestion of syphilis.
Told you I'd use it.
We used
Told you
it.
I'd use it.
We used it. All right. So let's get an actual suggestion for like an occupation for these guys.
Yeah, where do they work?
Where do they work? Teachers.
Teachers.
Hot button topic. Okay. You guys are teachers. We don't say what you teach. Could be anything.
All right, let's see this scene in
3, 2,
1.
$2,500. Really? We asked for 10. We got a quarter.
typical
Yeah, Oklahoma State legislators bullshit.
Amen.
strike. Are you guys gonna strike with me?
You know, I hadn't thought about it like it's been in the news for the past 2 months. Like it's not been in the news for the past 2 months. I might consider it. Okay. Tell me the process of how to strike, because this will be my first one.
You hold up the sign and you strike.
Oh, I like
You
this.
hold up the sign and you yell strike. You throw the sign down and stamp on it.
Okay. Is that good? Is that good form? Should I try it again? Okay.
Yeah. As many times.
Yeah, is that good? I feel like that was a lot of energy. I feel like I can't sustain that for a full strike. Like if we're gonna be out of school for 6 days, that can happen. I'll get fatigued.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
we
you
should
did.
take the students and throw them down. We should take the students and roll them across the stream. We should take the students and we should teach them, and we shouldn't even strike anymore. I feel bad. I don't feel bad because fuck them.
I'm sorry, Tammy. Fuck the children?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Wait, is that me? Yes. We should do that.
Most are 18. The ones that I'm interested in are 18. There's one that I'm interested in that is 16. But he's very mature. And he follows direction very well. Very teachable.
Okay, well, I think that Oklahoma City Public Schools needs to up their background check process. I think Oklahoma City Schools is doing a smackdown job of hiring their teachers. Were you emergency certified?
Actually, I was a principal at my last school.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Since you're from OEA, the teachers union, how do you feel about this teacher and her ineptitude?
I want my sign back.
Oh.
I think she's great.
You do you.
Thanks. You're fired.
Yay! And justice prevailed. Did you get fired at the end? Wasn't inappropriate.
There's power in a union.
right.
Sorry.
Great. The next game is called Bad Jingle. So everybody on the stage is going to create jingles based on your suggestions of anything. So how about just yell out any food? Could be a brand, could just be a dish.
Hostess.
Cheetos? Did you say Cheetos?
Cornflakes.
Cheetos.
When you love orange fingers.
Cheetos.
When you're really hungry at a crime scene and it's a really bad idea.
Cheetos.
Here's an idea. Eat them with chopsticks.
Cheetos. When you're on a road trip and want some salty air.
Cheetos.
When you've gone to Colorado and it's legal.
Cheetos.
There are no restaurants open and I'm starving. Cheetos.
When your spirit animal's a coked up cheetah. Cheetos. When you're an adult and you have to Google what a food's made out of. Cheetos.
When you're a vegan, sorry.
No.
When you're a vegan and there's no other snack food at the fucking 7-Eleven.
That's true. Great. What else? Give me anything. Spam. Spam. And then I'm going to do Nutella.
When your stomach's made of iron. Spam.
When you really like 60s sketch comedy. Spam.
When you're really into the Monty Python and the Holy Grail and musical theater.
Spam.
A lot.
When you need penis enlargement today, free Xanax. Spam.
Great. Okay, now Nutella.
When you want to eat healthy. Nutella.
When you're a broke motherfucker and you get the Hershey's version.
When you're a basic white bitch.
Nutella.
When you have a special utensil to get the last fucking morsel. Nutella.
When you're not fancy enough for the cookie butter from Trader Joe's.
Nutella. All right, great. Give me a famous person, a celebrity.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Who's doing it? I'm just so excited!
Tom Cruise.
All right.
When you feel the need for speed and other drugs. Tom Cruise.
When you're 5 foot and you play a 10-foot character. Tom Cruise.
When your midline's off and you have a terrible orthodontist.
Tom Cruise. That's true.
When you need a jack reacher to reach the top shelf. Tom Cruise.
When you want a pretty face for Scientology.
Tom Cruise. When you abuse women.
Okay. All right. Another thing. Something. An object.
Egg beater.
Egg beater. Ooh.
When you want to jerk off an egg. Egg beater.
utensil to do what a fork could do? Egg beater.
When you're trying to be the pioneer woman.
Egg beater.
Buy a goddamn mixer.
Egg beater. All right, how about one more thing? Another product like an alcohol or food.
Jaeger bourbon.
Oh, so many.
So I like Berman's. I like Jaeger, but I heard Berman's, right?
Bourbon.
Bourbon. Isn't Berman's like a cheap?
That's Burnett's, and I don't.
Okay.
It's not because I drink it. It's not because I drink it.
Okay, bourbon.
When you want to find liquor and you're a little bit racist, bourbon.
I think that's it.
We can't go out. We can't go out. One more suggestion. We can't go out on that. Anything at all.
I'll be in the corner.
What?
Syphilis.
Syphilis. Where
Where do you want to beat a dead horse?
Oh, when you're a Grey's Anatomy fan, and poor George O'Malley gets it. Nobody. Okay, syphilis.
The result of you beating a dead horse, syphilis.
All right. Great job on that game. Next game is called Six Pack. This is for everybody. So on this game, we're going to be each in a pair of scenes. I don't like that. Well, yeah. Now it's all still messed up. Here. It's a sausage factory over there.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that me and Zach equals a factory.
That's right.
Woo! Two. All right. So each of us is going to do. Each pair is going to do a scene. We can only start our scene by clapping in on a line we hear from another scene. So,
Syphilis.
Syphilis. It's hard to explain, but you'll get it. You'll see. Let's get a suggestion for me and Zach. How do we know each other? What's our relationship?
Super gonorrhea.
Are you serious?
I just read it in the news this morning. Apparently it's a new thing.
Now that is not a relationship, but I'm still going to take it as a suggestion for our scene is super gonorrhea.
Yeah.
All right, it's a 9:30 show. You guys have been asking for this all night. I've been here.
Next,
You guys want to take a suggestion? Yeah.
Oh, what's our relationship?
No, a different. Whatever you want to say.
I'm new. You ask.
Okay. Let's get an occupation for these guys. A job.
Dentist.
Dentist.
right there.
And then for us, how about a location you've never been? Australia. Bali.
The moon.
You pick. Siberia.
Australia.
First thing I heard.
Okay.
All right, so review. Ours is
Super gonorrhea.
Dentist.
Australia.
All right, and we'll start this. You got.
Say what?
You got.
Okay. I'm gonna take off my headphones. You get one sentence.
I gave you super gonorrhea. You got.
I mean, you told me about the regular gonorrhea, but super?
It's all the rage these days.
Is it at least like a superhero thing? Like, do I get powers? Like, what?
I can smell you right now. That's not a bad thing.
What do I smell like?
Super gonorrhea.
Copper pennies.
Copper pennies.
How many did you swallow?
90.
Okay. I'm proud because that's 10 more than last time.
I didn't make $1.
Just keep trying, and I'm going to give you this little throat spray. It's going to help you swallow more.
Help.
Okay. There we go.
It tastes like super gonorrhea.
Look at that's the new flavor that we have.
What?
It's for awareness, so that you can understand what gonorrhea would be like if you had it in your mouth. It's for awareness. This is what we're giving all of the teens.
Does it help with the pain?
Hi, does it help with the British. I got stung by that big ass ant, mate.
Well, let me just spray some of this on it.
Okay, the swelling's going down. Yeah, I'm still gonna be British. That's fine. I'm an expatriate to Australia from the motherland.
Crikey, if you lose your accent, just say crikey. I'm sorry, this is cooking spray.
I'm sorry, this is cooking
I thought it
spray.
was spermicide. Oh my God, that's just Pam.
This explains so much. Why, I have super gonorrhea and you have double AIDS? Yeah,
It negates it though.
kinda.
It's like 2 negatives equal a positive.
Hey, you got plenty of months left to think that.
You got plenty of months left to think that. You can eat a dollar bill instead of pennies.
That's the best idea I've ever heard.
That's why they give me the big bucks. I'm a dentist.
I've broken like all my teeth.
See, I'm tired of replacing all that shit. So just,
I'm tired of replacing all that shit. I switched to cooking products only 2 years ago.
I switched to cooking products only about 2 years ago.
Well, crikey, mate, they're not effective enough with my bite hair.
Well, crikey, mate. They're just not effective with the butt hair.
Don't start. Don't start.
Man, we are like a perfect storm of STDs.
Do not start that stuff with me again. I'll get turned on.
Don't start that stuff with me again. I'll get turned on.
you know, that's what I want.
Okay.
I've enjoyed looking into your mouth for all these times.
Yeah. I've enjoyed looking into your mouth all these times.
Don't breathe that.
Don't breathe that.
Oh, I did.
We're in the outback. There's the big red-ish rock. And I'm dying of dysentery.
I'm dying of dysentery.
I'm dying of dysentery.
All right, our last game of the night is going to be a special game. I heard there's a birthday in the house.
Whose birthday is it? Yes, you have to come up here. It's your birthday.
We're here celebrating a birthday.
That's how it works. It's fun. You don't have to do anything.
No, just sit here. We're going to...
Emily, everybody give it up for
Emily!
Emily. So Emily, all you have to do is sit here and be serenaded and sexually harassed by us. We're gonna play a game called Sex with Me, and we're gonna compare Sex with Us to anything that the audience suggests for you, Emily. So, audience, we just need a suggestion. How about anything? How about the last thing you bought online?
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Sex with me is like with bicycle.
Whoa.
No.
Sex with me is like a bicycle. I can go around the block 3 times.
Oh!
Sex with me is like a bicycle. Be careful, your hands might get a bit greasy.
Sex with me is like a bicycle. You gotta push it to the pedal. Pedal to the metal.
We got it.
We got it. You got it.
Sex with you is a bicycle.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like a bicycle. After I learn how, I'll take off the training wheels.
All right. Give me another suggestion of food.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Sex with me is like spaghetti. You gotta get it hot, and then I microblast it.
Sex with me is like spaghetti in that you can tell it's done when there's stuff on the ceiling.
That close heat. You gotta glue it. You gotta glue it.
Sex with me is like spaghetti. I get it all over my face.
Oh!
like spaghetti al dente.
Oh. Sex with me is like spaghetti. Don't wear light colors, there will be stains.
Okay.
Sex with me is like spaghetti.
Sex with me is like spaghetti, except I like it with white sauce.
Okay.
Racist thing?
You guys have never sex.
A famous person with celebrity. Wow. A famous person. John Cleese.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
What? Uma Thurman.
Sex with me is like Uma Thurman. I've killed a lot of people to get to you.
Sex with me is like Uma Thurman hot.
Oh, that's good.
Sex with me is like Uma Thurman, and I'll play Fall Out Boy the entire time.
I'm just letting them think of something while I do this. Sex with me is like Uma Thurman.
Yeah!
All right. One more thing. Just anything. Yell it out. Anything.
Airplanes.
Airplanes.
Passport!
What?
I think we had airplanes first.
I heard airplanes, but if you don't give me good airplanes, I'll give you passport.
What?
Airplanes.
Sex with me is like airplanes. If you don't give me good airplanes, I'll give you passport.
Sex with me is like airplanes in that you have to have a lot of identification documentation to even get on this.
Sex with me is like an airplane, and I need you to give up your seat. All right, passport. You got it.
All right.
Woo!
Sex with me is like a passport. Green.
Sex with me is like a passport stamped.
Sex with me is like a passport. You have to pay for it. And then wait, and then maybe get it in like 2 weeks.
Sex with me is like a passport full of inspirational patriotic messages.
Sex with me is like a passport. It gets you where you want to go.
Okay, sex with me is like a passport in that you flip the pages and you can tell where you've been.